हेलो एंड वेलकम टू स्टडी IQ। मैं दिव्यांशी और आज मेरे साथ इस इंटरव्यू सेशन में जुड़े हैं यूपीएससी CAPF 2020 एग्जामिनेशन में ऑल इंडिया रैंक 45 हासिल करने वाले सतीश कुमार जी। स्वागत है सतीश जी आपका स्टडी IQ पर और आपको ढेर सारी बधाई।
हाय एवरीवन।
सतीश, वी आर वेरी ग्लैड कि आज आप इस इंटरव्यू सेशन में हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं, यू आर गोइंग टू शेयर योर जर्नी। लेकिन शुरुआत करने से पहले मैं थोड़ा सा आपके बारे में मैं चाहती हूँ आप थोड़ा सा सभी को अपने बारे में बताएं, आपका ग्रेजुएशन, एजुकेशनल बैकग्राउंड।
I'm a BTech mechanical engineering graduate, and after completing my graduate, I worked in cognizant technology solutions for 2 years. And after quitting my job, I started preparing for civil service examination. So broadly my preparation civil service examination helped me to clear this CAPF exam.
सतीश, यानी कि यू वर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर CSE और साथ ही साथ आप CAPF की भी तैयारी कर रहे थे, तो जो भी आज से एस्पिरेंट्स हैं जो दोनों ही एग्जामिनेशन को टारगेट करते हैं, कैसे साइमल्टेनियसली मैनेज करना है, वो हम सतीश जी से इस इंटरव्यू सेशन के दौरान जानेंगे। लेकिन उससे पहले आपने जैसे बताया कि CAPF के लिए रुझान, लेकिन एक बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग माइंडसेट चाहिए रहता है जब आप एग्जामिनेशन लिखने जाते हैं, तो मैं CAPF के लिए क्या माइंडसेट होना चाहिए, मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ।
Yes, ma'am. Basically, if the person is thorough with how the CAPF exam is held, it's held by the same body per se as UPSC. So the questions and the line of questioning will be similar to prelims of civil service examination. CAPF prelims will be similar to prelims of civil service. So that area will help a lot because it will be polity, general awareness, science, and there will be a little bit of aptitude in that. So that will help a lot. And after that, even in return there will be a little bit of essay and all those tests that will be similar to our school 10th 12th level English. So that will be easy. Just we have to focus on essay. So that will be at the level of essay that's given in civil service mains. So if a person is at a good level of preparation for civil service examination, he can easily, I think I'm an example for that, he can easily clear CAPF with good rank. And after clearing this level, that the first level where mains and the two papers will be held on the same day, written and objective type, there will be an physical test, PET. They will call it PET and MET, physical efficiency test and mental efficiency, medical efficiency test. So I think there lies a challenge because usually the civil servants, the civil service aspirant will be studying all day and they won't be focusing much on physical activities. So I would recommend to have a balanced way of preparation. Just go for a walk for like 30 minutes every day, eat a balanced diet, and have a basic amount of physical fitness so that the person is able to clear a PET. And after the interview will also be in the same line of UPSC, but it will be a level one level lesser than UPSC interview. So 4 members will be sitting in the panel. So broadly, if the person is in the right track on UPSC preparation, he can easily clear CAPF according to me.
सतीश, जैसे आपने बताया कि अगर आप CSE की तैयारी कर रहे हैं और अगर आपके बेसिक्स राइट हैं, तो आप CAPF के लिए भी आप साइमल्टेनियसली आप आराम से तैयारी कर सकते हैं, प्रोवाइडेड योर बेसिक्स आर राइट। सतीश, मैं थोड़ा सा और आपसे जानना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि साइमल्टेनियसली CSE और CAPF की तैयारी आप कर रहे थे, आपको सिलेबस पता था, पैटर्न पता था, और किन बारीकियों का ध्यान रखना है इस एग्जामिनेशन के लिए?
Just it will be more helpful if the person the basics will be covered with the civil service examination, so that there's no dispute regarding that. But it will be more helpful if the person is like takes like just some 10-20 days prior training. For example, solve some more question papers that is in line with the CAPF exams. So a training of like 3-4 tests will be more than enough, I guess. But it should be in the line of CAPF, not civil service examination. Might be that will help him increase his score in the level of prelims, the written and objective paper. So even I think 4 or 5 marks will change the rank in great numbers, because the difference between my mark and the person who is next to me is 0. He and myself scored the same mark, but I'm just 6 months older than him, so I got 1 rank before him. So that is a level of competition in this exam. So and then interview needs I think interview needs a specific training, because here the line of questioning will be broadly on internal security. So see, in civil service examination, the interview question will be very diversified, very diversified. But in CAPF examination, it won't be that diversified. It will be diversified, but will not be relatively very less diversified. And then it will be more focused on internal security. So broadly, internal security should be focused more when they are preparing for CAPF. That's what I felt. Even in essay, they asked 2-3 questions regarding internal security. So that aspect should be kept in mind when they are preparing simultaneously.
सतीश, आपने इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी वाला जो एस्पेक्ट है उसको समझाया. मैं एसए पे थोड़ा और बात करना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि भी आपने एसए की बात मेंशन की और कैसे इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी से आपने उसके जोड़ा. एसए के कैसे लिखना है, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू ऑर्गेनाइज योर एसए, स्ट्रक्चर योर एसए.
True. So basically, the strategy that I follow in essay is that I will try to keep it as diversified as possible, because UPSC syllabus is like that. So there will be an aspect of history, there will be an aspect of society, there will be an aspect of culture, there will be an aspect of governance. Even for internal security, there will be many aspects. Internal security issues is not just an internal security issue. There will be an aspect of poverty, where people will be the anti-social elements will exploit the people and then use their poverty and make them do crimes. And then so this aspect. So the basic idea is that we have enough word limit and time for return. So it is better if we keep the essays diversified, connect many issues, and then give more data. Like it should be it should at least seem it should be in the line of editorials written in Hindu paper, and then it should be at least seem like it's written by some professional. So that is a basic idea, man.
Satish, definitely the point that you have pointed out, that it seemed to be written by some professional. This is a very important point. But the first instance when you encounter the topics in your examination, how you should structure the essay, connect all the points, take the cognizance of all the dimensions that could be accounted for that essay.
Yes, ma'am. First, I use a structure of UPSC syllabus. I'll just start writing historical aspect. Every issue will have an background, historical background. So if I know the data, I'll just expand on that area. And after that, there'll be a social background. And then there will be a cultural aspect. So I'll connect that. And after that, I'll just randomly go to a place where technology can be used. And I'll just define and there'll be a governance aspect. So, and then there'll be an international aspect. So internationally, there might be some forces. For example, any issue, Naxalism. So there will be an international hand in that, and international collaboration in that. So that can be highlighted. And then we can say governance as a solution. So good governance and giving poverty alleviation measures and schemes, that can be a solution. So this is a broad idea. So that in that way, I'll just take some 5-10 minutes as soon as I see the question. I'll just roughly write the points in the rough side of my question paper. Just write some 10 points, 10-20 points. And while writing the essay, I'll just elaborate on that points. So and I'll make sure that it's in the same flow. It's not necessary that society after historical aspects, social aspect should come, and then only governance aspect should come. So economics, anything. So it depends upon the flow and depends upon our creativity and the need of the question.
सतीश, हमने आपसे एसए के बारे में काफी डिटेल में चर्चा कर ली. एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पड़ाव जो इस एग्जामिनेशन का है, उसको फिजिकल एग्जामिनेशन टेस्ट, उसकी बात हमने थोड़े टाइम पहले भी की है. क्योंकि जब आप रिटन एग्जामिनेशन की तैयारी करते हैं तो आप पढ़ते रहते हैं, यू आर एट वन प्लेस स्टडिंग फॉर ऑल द टाइम, बट साथ ही साथ आपकी फिजिकल फिटनेस बहुत जरूरी होती है इस टेस्ट के लिए, इस पड़ाव के लिए. तो आप कैसे मैनेज करते थे? Were you simultaneously preparing for physical examination test, provided you're preparing for CSE also simultaneously?
Yes, ma'am. So I would say even if the person is not preparing for CAPF, if he is just preparing for CSE exam, I would recommend the person to be keep himself fit. I mean, do something regarding physical efficiency. Just allocate 1 hour for that every day. So that has been recommended by everyone who has already cleared the civil service exam, and even my teachers, everyone, because that will help in studying better. It will improve our concentration. It will improve our efficiency in preparation. So when we come to CAPF, the physical requirement, the demand is very less. It's not much, but it becomes difficult for the aspirant because he's totally not dedicating any time to physical physical workout or anything. Even I faced the same problem. I was overweight. I was around 85 kgs or 88 kgs. It was way above the mark, and I was not able to complete any of the physical efficiency test the criterias when I first went to the ground. And after a rigorous training of 2 months, and then I went into a very unhealthy kind of diet, and I reduced my weight to 76 kgs or something. So, and then with that, I was able to. I will not say that I cleared my PET comfortably. It was just borderline because with I had only time of 2 months. I started my preparation for PET just after my results of CAPF written came. So I would recommend, if I could have avoided that, if I at least doing something for the past one or 2 years, let's just go for a jog occasionally, walking of 1 hour 30-40 minutes in the road. And now there are many avenues available for the person to just simultaneously study while walking. They can just record the record the audios, have it in a headphone, and listen to news or something and go for a walk. So PET is easy only, ma'am. The thing is that they should keep it. They should train every day. That's the thing.
I would repeat what Sathish said, that PT is easy provided that you keep regularly training yourself, because जैसे Sathish ने बताया, he was also overweight. 85 से 76 तक का सफर वो आसान नहीं था, but if you're training regularly, तो शायद PT आपके लिए एक आसान स्टेज हो सकता है. सतीश, ये तो हमने पीटी की बात कर लिया. मैं थोड़ा सा क्विक आपका इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस जानना चाहूंगी. How was your interview experience?
In one word, I would say it was very pleasant. Very pleasant. I didn't expect my interview to be so good because I got Air Marshal Ajay Bhonsle's board. So his board was very cordial. I felt, and I was interviewed by, CAPF interviews conducted by four members. So I got the last day of my interview. So and then I was expecting. It was my first interview experience. So I was so nervous, but I took training a little bit. I referred the transcripts of people who has gone to interview before. I extensively searched online, and I tried to collect as much information as possible. And then broadly I prepared on the aspects of current affairs, and then internal security issues, and then the interview will be basically trying to test our, and I think interview is it's a wrong word. It's basically a personality test. So they'll be testing the questions might seem technical, but ultimately through that lens they are trying to see our personality. So if we keep that in mind, and if we are alert enough to just project our personality so that it will be suitable for that job, so that alertness will greatly help us. So that alertness can be brought by prior training. So I did this. Me and my friend who got selected for this interview, and one more guy, 3 people sat and we interviewed each other. So 2 person will be a panel, and the 1 person will be that interview giver, and then that happened. And that in that scenario, there'll be many mistakes, and then we'll be consciously correcting all those mistakes. So some line of question will bring out the personality in him that is not is a chauvinist or something. The people have, and he has some casteist color in his. That is unconsciously people will it come out through questioning. So that can be consciously corrected in some aspects. He doesn't have a balanced state of mind, so that will come out in the questioning. So that can be corrected with I think information is there in the internet. So the question that's been asked is in the internet, and it will have a broad pattern. So in my overall score, I think my interview score is satisfactory to me. So that helped my rank. It boosted my rank a lot. So my interview went well overall. So that is my opinion on interview.
And you had a very interesting exercise. कैसे आपने interview अपना practice किया with your group of friends. So it was wonderful to know. सतीश, हमने आपसे आपकी जर्नी के बारे में बात की. हम सेशन के एंड में आप कुछ फाइनल टिप्स देना चाहेंगे, सजेशन सभी एस्पिरेंट्स को?
Yes, ma'am. If you are preparing for a civil service examination and you're on the right track, and you're a little bit fit you have basic fitness. This exam is a piece of cake for you guys. And then after clearing your physical exam, and then after you get selected for interview, don't take interview for granted, because in any case, the same room, the same people will be taking your interview for civil service. I mean, I got the good feeling that after my selection for interview, anyway I won, because this will be an experience for my civil service, and then it was a good feeling. So don't take interview for granted. Prepare for interview. Prepare hard for interview. In fact, in all my level, I prepared very hard for PET and very hard for interview. So prepare very well for interview, and I'm sure it will reward you in good ways. It has rewarded me. So this is my tip, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sathish, and the entire team wishes you good health, good luck. Thank you.